I don't own Jimmy Neutron. Otherwise, all episodes would have been more or less similar to LSTN or Stranded. Hey guys, here's the second part of Chapter 4. You're gonna read
Should I
first
read
part.
2 of these? It looks like I should read 2.
Read two. Read 2. Yeah, read 2.
Yes, I think read these first 2, and then I'll read the next 2, and then Elias and AJ can like shit it out or whatever.
So this is a flashback, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's in italics. I think it's a flashback. Let's get married. James Neutron muttered with confidence, though almost inaudible. Cynthia stood up from her place beside the male. What do you say? You know I'm going to study abroad. Cynthia, who was in her stained white lab coat, hollered irritatedly. She put her arms on her waist, signifying she was under stress for the nth time that day. That's why we have to get married now, Jimmy yelled back. Is this really how you plan to propose to me? Cindy Vortex faced the walnut-haired genius with her glower. Jimmy Neutron gulped and looked away. He smelled the moist, greasy air of the university's field as he breathed deeply.
What? Cynthia? Is Cindy short for Cynthia or something?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Oh.
I can't do this, not with you, Cindy finally spoke after a minute of silence. Jimmy widened his eyes in shock. Anger and bitterness were starting to consume him. Fine then. Do whatever you want. He stood up and stomped his feet loudly as he left Cindy alone in the bleachers. He never looked back and continued walking in the drizzly weather. Jimmy decided to visit his father in the hospital after fiddling with his old mobile phone.
He also has ass cancer.
Okay, let me get through a chunk of this, please. Please.
The cancer gun hit his dad accidentally. Collateral damage.
Even with his unkempt appearance and bummish aura, the female employees in the hospital could not keep their eyes off him as he walked past them. Jimmy opened the room door and heard a very familiar voice coming from his father's room. He entered inside and searched for the owner of the voice. Dad? Jimmy called out. The room was huge. It had a living room and a small kitchen. He walked towards the bedroom. Jimbo, you're here. I have a visitor. Hugh Neutron turned his head to the right and smiled at the blonde seated by his bedside. What?
Oh my god, she's gonna kill the dad now.
Yeah.
Your soon-to-dying wife. Your wife was gonna last you 2 weeks. Give you no sex. No fucking head. She's gonna die. You're gonna take care of her fucking child.
Yeah, it's like Forrest Gump. Why is she here? Jimmy asked derisively. I'm getting discharged tomorrow. Cindy, help me with the papers, Mr. Neutron gladly replied. Jimmy walked towards Cindy and pulled her harshly away from her seat. He pulled her outside the room and decided to confront her. Ouch, stop pulling me, Cindy massaged her wrist. Why are you doing this? Jimmy got to the point. I told you, I need your help. Cindy furrowed her eyebrows out of desperation. And you decided to use my father? What? Cindy widened her eyes. Jimmy never fails to surprise her. I'm not using him, Cindy retorted, her voice a bit higher. Jimmy could not help but notice Cindy's figure. Her slim, pencil-cut skirt made her look more attractive, and her scent was actually beautiful.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my god.
When she has cancer.
Cindy started to explain while Jimmy drifted apart from reality. He noticed Cindy's pearl jewelry set. The silver necklace's sole pearl was not as shiny as her earrings. Jimmy wondered if it was the same pearl he gave her 20 years ago. Oh, please shut up. Please shut up. Please shut up.
Your hair is falling out. It's so sexy, Cindy. Your pale skin and your...
Please let me read this. He kind of wished it was. Kind of. Oh, how much time has passed. I don't believe you. I know you well enough, Cindy. Jimmy left her and went back to Hugh's room. He sat on Cindy's chair. You know, son, my only wish for now is to see you get married and settle with a family, one that will care for you and love you no matter what, Hugh spoke. Jimmy was looking down, gloominess encompassing him.
Oh, you have to do the Hugh voice if you're gonna...
I can't.
I
can't.
It's too hard. Just go.
What's with that face again? Hugh smiled as he tried to cheer his son up. Jimmy did not say anything. Mr. Neutron sighed. Jimmy, I don't blame you for your mother's death. Please, I don't want to die seeing you like this. He gave a reassuring smile. Jimmy smiled back. Oh, boy.
Okay. So, wait, was that...
Yes.
Shmee now. Shmee.
Jesus, Mike.
I had to clear my throat.
Oh.
Even after she left the hospital, the words of Hugh Neutron were still ringing in Cindy's head. I'm also not going to do the voice. It's really hard. Jimmy has forgotten how to love and how to feel loved. Ever since her mother died. And,
Jimmy's trans.
Jimmy's trans?
Yeah, he's
Oh
on.
my god.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Cindy's a dyke? That makes sense. That's why she's so violent.
Yeah, the domestic abuse.
Oh,
or
the
something.
domestic abuse makes sense now.
Yeah, Cindy was dating his mom and killed her, and then dating him, and he's a woman. Mr. Neutron paused and briefly closed his eyes.
All the science in the world can't
Guys,
change your
Cindy
chromosomes.
He eyed Cindy intently. And when you left him, his world stopped. Help him, Cindy. Please help him. Begging you. I'm just a sick father whose days are numbered. What can I do? Cindy knew she had to help Jimmy. She has to help him learn how to love again. Shit's gay. Because that is the only way she can leave Macy in his care.
Caffeine cafe.
Weird about that.
So are you telling me that like
Nice
she's
movie.
dating a Dr. Phil right now? She's like, I'm gonna teach you how to love again, honey.
Yeah, because Dr. Phil's a black woman.
You know, do you know Jamarake or Jeramake? Jeramake?
What are you saying?
I need a picture or something.
Jeramake. Let me go on Spotify real quick. Okay, so we listen to this shit. So like, there's a singer that I listen to. I've listened to for like I don't know how long. A really old singer, and like it sounds like a black woman, but it's just a white English man.
So kind of like the Bee Gees.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
The Bee Gees
I don't
sounds like
really want to
black
listen to whatever this is right now.
Can we skip on this?
We're getting into the weeds again. We need to.
Honestly,
Well, I like weed.
Whatever.
Oh, see, but I can do a voice here.
Oh no!
Girl, seriously, why are you doing this? Libby's voice
Why are you
echoed
acting
through the whole
crazy?
coffee shop. What? Why are you crazy?
Of course, she's loud.
Yeah, echoed through the whole coffee shop. God damn it! Cindy hushed. It's because it's hard to explain. Cindy tried to explain, but how is she supposed to tell her dearest best friend that she has cancer? That she is dying? The writing here is really... I think the author was high on pills and alcohol for this chapter.
I remember making fun of you for saying this was well written.
I don't think that happened.
Yeah,
It's on video.
his video.
I don't think the whole story's there. I think
lacks context.
It was. I mean, we need to fact check that.
Fart check.
Man.
Okay, I understand that you're trying to get back with Jimmy. I certainly am not. Now, why a trial marriage of all the scenarios that you can come up with? Libby formed her hands into fists. It's hard to go between like a normal voice and that. Libby formed her hands into fists and acted as if she was frustrated enough to break her knuckles.
Oh yeah.
What?
Actually, Jimmy and I saw each other last night. Or was it the other day?
Ben Shapiro?
Yeah, I can't. I can only go so high. What? Really? You said you had to meet a client, Libby countered.
He was my client. Dumbass bitch.
Sorry, I can't.
Stop.
Sorry, loves was all what Sheen could say. Was all what Sheen could say. He smiled sheepishly. Sheenishly? Missed opportunity. Sucks. Did he say anything about me? Cindy inquired. Well, you said that you're still annoying and selfish. What else? Sheen thought for a moment. Cindy rolled her eye. So typical of Jimmy Neutron.
I wish they'd just fuck already so we could skip the other 20 chapters.
They already
Yeah, I'll bet you wish they did, yeah.
Yeah. Can we try anal? Cynthia, can we please try anal? No, my asshole
Please,
hurts.
please, just I don't care about the blood. Just one time. One time before you die.
please.
Oh, you're
I
talking
need,
about
I need
like
something to
bloody
remember you
ass
guys
cancer.
by. I need,
It
Yeah.
just push the
I need
colostomy
something to
bag to
remember
the
you.
side.
Oh.
Just
I'll hold my
cover
breath,
it out.
so I don't
And
smell the. Yeah.
just don't even.
Stop,
This is
stop,
kidding.
abort.
And he also said that you're still mesmerizing. Sheen continued nonchalantly, indifferent to what Cindy might feel.
Nonchalantly.
What? Is that true? Cindy's heart skipped a beat as soon as Sheen finished his sentence. She was giddy deep inside. It's been a long time since she felt butterflies in her stomach.
It's been a
She
long
could not help but smile.
down by that
Silly
It's been a long
Neutron.
time. It's been a long time since she felt butterflies because all she feels is cancer pains.
Yeah. She fucking shits herself on the way home. Passes out.
she's gonna feel what Jimmy's back in soon.
Ugh.
Oh,
All right,
God.
Elias,
Yeah, all 6 feet
read
of
the
him.
next two. Read the
A
next two,
6-footer.
This fucking mad dog 6-footer.
Like a fucking drain snake.
dog.
It's like snaking a drain out.
Ilias.
Oh my God.
Ilias, it's your turn. Ilias.
Down the controller, you're probably dead anyway.
Ilias.
Wait,
What are you
one second.
thinking?
Oh my
Read,
god.
Ilias.
Can you not,
Use your
like...
time.
You have,
You're all
like,
good.
200 hours in Elden Ring. Can you just, like, not play it right now?
Pickle Rick. I'm Pickle Rick. Ilias, I'm Pickle Rick. Is there
Where
myself a
are
pickle?
we? Where are we? Did he say anything about me?
Back in the hospital. You're
Back in the hospital, Jimmy has told his father about the trial marriage Cindy has proposed to him. And that's how we saw each other again after a whole decade, Jimmy concluded his storytelling. Hugh was wondering why he did not look so shocked
Hugh.
when he saw Cindy Vortex earlier.
Hugh.
So what did you...
Hugh. Mental shutdown.
So
Okay, please
how do you say
continue.
that?
Hugh.
Hugh? Oh man, that's a shit-ass name. It's almost as bad as AJ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, thanks.
I will say every time I hear someone make fun of a really, like, sneedy name, it's Josh.
Yeah, it's always Josh, yeah.
You know what?
I
I've-
never hear of a douchebag. I hear of Dustin, though, so it's fair enough.
I
Yeah,
never
you know
hear my
what?
name anywhere, and it's if I do, it's like guys that go by Dusty. It's like Josh's mom's friend Dusty, the backhoe driver, if you know what I mean. We really need to stop getting sidetracked, though. It's been
Well, usually they're
an
good.
hour.
That wasn't very
Yeah, that was dog shit.
Sorry guys, my lung cancer is acting up. Anyways.
Yeah, spread from your ass.
I suggest I read out all of the ones that all the phrases she say, because I have experience. I am a POC of the lung cancer.
Just read your thing. Return, come on.
Please.
So what did you tell her earlier? You said, asked.
No, that was fine. Just keep going.
I told her I didn't want to be involved with her again, and that I didn't need her in my life. Are you sure you don't need the girl? There's more to life than being alone. Hugh recalled his conversation with the lass earlier.
Lass.
Jimmy has forgotten how to love and how to feel loved. Ever since her mother died. What? I don't get that. Oh my god.
It's
Just copy
a
and
shitty
paste.
typo, I think.
Yeah, it's like the second or third time.
They copy pasted
And-
it, so.
And Mr. Neutron paused and briefly closed his eyes. He eyed Cindy intently. And when you left him, his world stopped. Help him, Cindy. Please help him. I'm begging you. I'm just a sick father whose days are numbered. What can I do? Just remember that if you accept... This is the same thing from earlier, right? Oh, this is trippy. I just remember that if you accept her proposal, Mr. Neutron made a quote with his hands. I'll support you because I accept her.
What's he quoting
Dad.
here?
She's a single one.
Proposal, I think. Like
This is
her-
weird.
Oh. But they didn't put it in quotes, so it,
Wait.
it's
Who cares about that? Who cares about that? Who cares about that? This is the real issue here. But Dad, she's a single mother. Yeah, you got her
This
fucking
this is a really, really pervasive point. This author's
Yeah, it's a
kind of
major
based-
point of contention in this story.
especially since he was the one that made her single and a mother.
Yeah.
I don't
But
get
they
that.
don't
It's
know
like, you know, that really terrible. Honestly, man, why a girl have sex with 10 guys, she a hoe, but a man have 10 sex, he a baller. Yeah.
Oh my god, kill yourself.
Crack.
Dad, she's a single mother, Jimmy argued.
He belongs
That's
in the
better.
streets.
Oh my god, wait, what the fuck? That's better. Sex. I'll be having a daughter-in-law and a granddaughter-in-law. Buy one and take one. What the fuck?
Okay.
What?
Toxic extremism.
and
buys his wives in a big like wicker basket.
Jimmy, this is a great deal. I get a granddaughter, I get a daughter, and your wife has sex with me.
Ugh. All right, Joseph Smith,
Jimmy's
read the
eye-
next
Islamic
line.
head.
Jimmy's eye twitched. Listen, son, you might never meet a girl like Cindy again. Headstrong, determined, and supportive. I'm sure we still haven't seen like the headstrong, determined, and supportive at all yet. I mean, other than
We've
like,
just seen her like
Strong.
fucking rip and tear. Yeah.
shin. Yeah, like all we know is that she could probably kill a fucking bear with her bare hands.
She like she can skin a deer just with her bare
With her
hands.
teeth.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
her
there's
teeth.
the high heels.
She can,
Yeah,
like,
her stilettos.
she can like cook. She can cook meat over the fire, like with no sticks or anything. She just put her hands over the fire.
She's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, no, she's the Terminator, bro. She like her skin will fall off, but like her bones will still be there.
Ugh.
Like I make my daughter good food. Anyways, I'm sure she's someone who will stick to you until the very end. You mean the end that's coming soon?
Yeah. Well, he doesn't know she has cancer. That's the irony here. Actually.
Vomits blood.
Man, the funny thing is like he doesn't know, and on top of that, she's a bitch.
Yeah.
And she a
No matter
hoe, stanky hoe.
Stupid hoe. Stupid
One
hoe.
might say Mr. Neutron described the vortex a bit too nicely. Stick to me until the very end, no matter what. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Later that day, Jimmy asked Sheen to go with him to the grocery. But dude, I'm telling you, if you ever accept her proposal, you'll both benefit from it. Her kid needs a father. Sheen eyed Jimmy from head to toe as if telling him he was meant to be the what? Why is everyone like who where is there a single person that's not like gonna intervene or anything? It's just gonna constantly be like a really streamlined situation where
Yeah, they're
everyone's
like, yeah, do it, and then they're like envisioning Jimmy in like a fatherly role. We all know it's coming. I think he's the actual like father or something.
Yeah. And Mr. Neutron wants to see you settle with your own Mr. Neutron, your dad, your dad. Didn't he in the show? Didn't he like say, "Hey, Jimmy's dad"? Didn't he say that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, he did.
weird.
This is Sheen, by the way. Keep in mind,
the
this is
retard.
Sheen saying all of this dialogue.
This is, you know that one scene where Sheen's like, "Oh my God, he's pregnant," or what's his name?
Yeah,
Carl's
I've seen-
pregnant. Yeah.
Carl's pregnant. Yeah, he's that retard.
I will say
And now
they
he's saying-
haven't mentioned Ultra Lord one time.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
His wife is like Ultra Lord body pillow.
Love doll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like trans.
two
shit
sides of
with
the same
love
coin.
doll. Yeah.
Okay. And Mr. Neutron wants to see you settle with your own family. Besides, Cindy's willing to take care of him. Sheen was about to grab a pack of instant noodles when Jimmy started running towards the other side. Wow, Sheen is such a fucking loser. Hey, where are you going? You can't just leave me here, Sheen cried out as he continuously waved his hands. Too late, Jimmy was out of sight. I'm definitely sure it's that little kid who acts like Vortex, Jimmy muttered to
What?
himself as he ran another.
Oh.
Did he forget who he was?
Well, no, I think he didn't know that was her daughter. I think that's what it is.
That's even more creepy. Didn't she go in his car or something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she like got in the
Kidnapped
car
her.
with him. Yeah. Just continue reading. It gets weird.
When the little girl was within his reach, he took a hold of her little shoulders and made her turn. True enough, it was Macy Vortex. Mr. James, what are you doing here? You? What are you doing here all alone? Oh, I need to buy alcohol and cotton for my foot. Macy replied as she looked down on her bandaged foot. She walked,
fuck?
limping, yet she did not express any hint of pain. But it was not any normal foot injury. It was severely swollen and red. You have to see a doctor, Jimmy said, his eyes still on the brunette's right foot.
What's with
He's
the
like,
what's
okay.
with the weird fixation on the feet here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's really
Salivating,
It's like an
eyes
image of him
popping
moving
out.
his
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
I need to see a doctor, I guess.
I just
Or
so happen to
something.
be very smart. Trust me. Anyways.
You know, I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
Would you bring
yeah.
me to one? Jimmy hesitated and put his hands in his pocket. Masturbated furiously.
Why?
God.
Why did he always put his hands in his pockets?
Well, yeah, I guess. There's a nearby hospital.
Actually, my mom's a doctor, Macy revealed. She was looking at the Minnie Mouse hand sanitizers for a while. Jimmy wondered if she was the daughter of Cindy, but he brushed the thought off. I can take you to her. Does she work nearby? You have a bad sprain that could get worse if you leave it untreated, Jimmy offered. What the heck did I just what the I thought it was the girl that said this. Wait, what the heck did I just say? Jimmy thought. Oh, wow. He's like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm talking to a little girl. What am I doing? Why am I even clinging to this know-it-all? What the fuck is wrong with him? Jimmy reminded himself to the reason why. What? He's saying that a little kid is a know-it-all?
Yeah, they're like drawing the comparison here between like
It's like,
Cindy
yo,
in the
she's just
show
like her
and then
dad.
like her daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. All right, let's begin. Hospital. Thanks for the painkillers, Lily. I really need those right now. I had an attack a few nights ago. Cindy
An
informed
ass
the only
attack?
doctor who
Assitis.
Cindy informed the only doctor who knew about her condition.
My
Cindy,
ass is flaring
what are
up.
you telling everybody that you're sick? The fellow doctor asked, genuinely worried.
Wait, say that
He
line
smiled.
again. I want to hear that voice you did.
When the right time comes. Cindy went out of the constellation room. Okay. Oh my god, I'm
Consultation.
drunk. Consultation room. And checked her phone for any missed calls or messages. There was one from May saying, all right, I need to do this in like a robot. Macy.
Mom, near the main counter.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Well,
Welcome
Yeah,
to Freddy
yeah,
Fazbear's
yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
The animatronics
Quirky at
do
night.
get a bit quirky at night.
My mom does get an ass attack kind of late in the night.
my mom's ass cancer does get a bit inflamed at night.
Oh my god.
I do sometimes coat her anus with creams
Vaseline.
and herbs.
Ah, shut up, Elias. It's a child.
My
Cindy.
mother does love her essential oils for her fair lady's anus skin.
Cindy
What the
Cindy immediately proceeded to the lounge and saw Macy from the back. She was with someone.
Ooh,
God
from the
damn
back.
it. Yeah, I knew it.
From the,
She was, God damn it. She was with someone, though. Who could it be? Macy? Cindy called. Macy turned her head and saw her mother waving at her. Mom! Macy stood up and ran to her mother, despite her sprained foot. The man sitting beside Macy stood up as well, and when he turned to see the mother-daughter, he was completely flabbergasted. His eyes could not comprehend the situation.
Is Jimmy just a fucking retard? Like, he knew this. He unironically knew this, and he like he's just fucking stupid.
His eyes started to twitch Fortnite Ninja involuntarily. Yeah, that was kind of forced. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Mom. This is Mr. James Neutron. He's the weird-looking loser guy I was telling you about.
Oh, this is that fucking fat you tried to abduct me the other day. Look at this fucking retard, Mom. Look at him. He's a fucking dork. You see this guy? Like you see this shit, Mom? Look at this fucking fat.
Hey, Mom, can you open your cell phone? He's the nerd
honey,
emoji. You should look at the
I
nerd
have
emoji.
something to
Hey,
tell
Mom,
you,
look
honey.
at this emoji. This is so him.
This loser. I'm sorry, honey, but he's your dad. Yeah, I know, right? You always wanted a dad, didn't you?
I wish I was an orphan. Like, she just leads with that.
Yeah.
Macy introduced. Cindy's eyes were almost bulging due to the shock. She was
Awooga?
failing.
Awooga. Awooga.
So it's howling like a wolf.
Jimmy, if only you held on to me, I would have never left. Cindy started the conversation. She asked Macy to sit in her office for a while so she and Mr. James could talk. Jimmy remembered the unopened voicemail she sent him.
Jimmy, yeah, you know, I said to you, I'll marry you, okay? I won't leave you anymore. I just wanted you to hold on to me. I didn't mean it. I promise. I'll marry you, even if I ever get in my whole life. At least ever get with you in your truck.
It sounds like a fucking like walkie-talkie in a war zone.
The static is so good.
Oh my
Should I
god.
really give this a chance, he pondered. He remembered Sheen's words in the supermarket. But dude, bro, I'm telling you, man, if you ever accept her proposal, you'll both benefit from it. Her kid needs a father, man. And Mr. Neutron. And Mr. Neutron wants to do anal, man. And Mr. Neutron wants to settle you to settle with your own family, man. Besides,
Sell you?
to sell you with your own family, man. Besides, Cindy's willing to take care of him.
Jimmy, try this
Bitch.
brain blast sativa. Shit's gas.
When are we gonna get the episode where Cindy like takes weed to help her like pain?
Yeah, medicinal.
Yeah.
For the wait, which one is the high one? Which one is the supposedly
I don't know.
medicinal? It's THC and
CBD.
and THC.
You're right.
CBD is like the oil.
That's like with oil, yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
which you can't. I don't think you can actually get high from the oil.
No, you can't.
Or CBD. That's not the one that makes you high. It's the THC. Anyway,
It's DMT.
Oh my god.
Medicinal
But dude-
DMT. In the car.
She's like ass blasting her car seat out. She just does like a quarter of a tab of DMT.
it's like an EpiPen. It's like an EpiPen.
Emergency fucking I just forgot the name of it. Not THC.
DMT.
DMT, there we go. Fucking emergency DMT hit. She's like ruining her car seat and just like seeing colors. She's fucking wrapped around a tree. Car hood smoking, the airbags like in her face, just fucking shitting. Oh my god.
Okay. My god. But I'll understand if you really don't want to. Cindy's words were cut by Jimmy's sudden response. Cindy. He held her wrist firmly. Fine. I'll be the father. I'll be the father. Jimmy's voice trailed off. Cindy looked at him in confusion. Are you sure you know what you're saying right now? She asked. Jimmy gazed at her steadily. I'll accept your proposal. Cindy's face completely lit up and glowed from that fucking gush. She felt it, and so she tried to hide it. She tried to speak, but nothing came out. She was as speechless as a flower.
Good simile. That's really because flowers don't speak.
Fucking rock.
Yeah, she was as speechless as pulls paper out of hat.
Paper.
Ibuprofen.
Laminate
Paper.
flooring.
Yeah.
She was still holding. Oh my god. Jimmy was still holding her wrist. He looked at her with renewed passion. Let's become a family.
I just want to say how weird it is now that he realizes that the girl he like picked up and brought home is her daughter. Now he wants to adopt her.
No,
I mean,
It's a little weird, right?
Yeah, he kind of had to change lanes, if you know what I mean.
Well, it was the
song,
feet, honestly.
The
Come on,
Stacy's
guys,
mom's
I
got it
didn't do
going
I
on,
didn't
but it's
do it
like
'cause I
completely in
little girls,
reverse.
Guys, come on, guys. I don't.
We got one more chapter in us.
No.
Cindy's
for real,
daughter has
for real?
got it going on.
Oh
For
no!
real.
Oh no,
Daughter's
Elias.
got it going on.
So all in all, I don't really get what's happening. There's a lot of back and forth. Like they like talked at his office, and then the two of them were in like a couple different places each, and then they just like kind of came to this conclusion, and it took 3 chapters.
Yeah,
A
pretty much.
little all over the place. They're also kind of throwing characters in without any regard to like how they were in the show. So Sheen's just
Who the
like,
fuck is Henry?
I looked in the kind of glossary. Cindy's trainee who likes her as a woman even after knowing she has a child.
You know, my headcanon here is that the story's gonna do like a complete 180 a few chapters in, and it's gonna be like horror, and Cindy is like Jigsaw because she has cancer, and so Jigsaw, and it's like a Jigsaw. It's a Saw crossover fan fiction.
Yeah, you want to play the noise again, don't you?
A little bit.
Okay. Unironically, the biggest twist is Jimmy's gonna use all of his magic sciencey powers to cure her cancer.
Yeah, he's gonna save her, or yeah. I anticipate this getting a lot worse.
No, see, I think, oh my god, I think she actually dies because the author's like a pretentious teenage girl who thinks she's good at writing. So that big tragedy at the end, has to be all
Yeah.
Shakespearean and shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
You good?
Please. Please. Jesus Christ. Okay, so
That was Cindy's booty hole when he has fucking sex with her.
oh man. These 3 chapters probably aren't even like 500 words, and it took us like almost 2 hours.